The wheels are only ever driven by an electric motor, and that means that we can control the engine that's generating the electricity separately to the driving speed and the acceleration. But we've also added another technology, which is active noise cancellation. So very similar to the headphones that you use on the aeroplane, we have a speaker in the luggage room of the car that will play the inverse noise to the engine and cancel it out. So when you're driving around the city, the engine can start and stop, and you won't even notice it's happening.
Start your day at Mount Gambier Hotel with half-price breakfast, weekdays 7:30 to 11. Book online at mountgambierhotel.com.au. SAFM News Briefing.
Hi there, it's Amanda Myles with your news update. Police are calling for calm ahead of the Israeli president's visit to Bondi next week. Protests are expected. Here is New South Wales Premier Chris Minns.
We can disagree without it resorting to clashes or violence on Sydney streets. In fact, that would be devastating for everybody, regardless of your cause.
Police are investigating the cause of a light plane crash which killed all 3 people on board when it ditched into ocean south of Adelaide yesterday. The victims have been identified as a 57-year-old male pilot and 18-year-old and 19-year-old male passengers. Anthony Albanese is on his way home from Indonesia, where he signed a major historic security treaty. Under the pact, the countries will consider a joint military response if required. Donald Trump's triggered bipartisan outrage after reposting a video on his platform Truth Social depicting Barack and Michelle Obama as apes. And tropical cyclone Mitchell's intensifying, with hazardous conditions expected for WA's Pilbara coast later today.
No one chooses diabetes, but it takes just 1 minute to check your risk. Visit the Diabetes Australia website and complete the Type 2 Diabetes Risk Calculator today.
After this, there is no turning back. You sip the red can, the story ends. You sip the black can, you enter dreamland. And I show you just how good the truth can taste. Max Taste Challenge.
It's not Graham and Jakara Anthony of Bradley led Team Australia out during this morning's Milano Cortina opening ceremony.
I think we did a good job. We kept the flag waving, which was the main thing. Got a couple waves in, and I'm sure our we're in ear to ear, so yeah, it was special.
Courtesy of Nine Network in an Olympic first, the main ceremony was held in Milan while athletes marched at different clusters across Italy. Competition venues cover an area of around 22,000 k's, making it the most spread out games in Winter Olympics history.
Limestone Coast's longest-serving locally owned dealer, Mount Gambier Mazda, at OGR, OG Roberts, celebrating 70 years of driving dreams in Mount Gambier. SAFM weather.
Mostly fine for the rest of today on the Limestone Coast. Tonight down to 13 and tomorrow clearing showers with a high of 27. And Listener creates and curates the very best radio and audio for every Aussie ear.